Oh, what's in it? Well, I guess you're talking about working on. Works at the best.
Oh, holy
We met this man. We got a little like discussion about some shit, and well, he's super argumentative, and it's really fucking annoying. So I was just talking about some stuff and that, and like it was about working. So I'm like, okay, so someone did. We didn't know that someone was going to show up to work for that. The schedule's kind of messed up and that, like, blah, blah, blah. The person wasn't answering that. She ended up coming in anyway, so I'm just like, okay, you know. And, like, so, she was discussing with me, and, she was, like, back and forth with
practice if you want to be me.
She kind of argued with me. It wasn't even arguing. This is gonna be fucking stupid. This is like, okay, listen. Like, okay, you're talking about she didn't want me to come into that because it's my day off. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, you can't always save the day because I'm really close to work and that. I'm like, well, it's kind of my job. Yeah, you make it so dramatic, like it's a fucking life or death situation type shit. Saving the day, bro. I'm doing my job because it's my job. I'm like, I'll get granted more respect if I do my fucking job like this. I gain more perks. It's like, oh, you come in when you're on your days off and that to help cover people, and I say yes, 100%, because it's my fucking job. That's how I get easy promotions. That's how people look at me and give me gratitude. That's how you build up a good resume, saying, oh, I'm always coming in, doing this stuff and that. Like, there's a huge chance I might get another job that gets paid more because of these things. I'm growing as an individual. That's basically how I think about it. And that it's not that I explained to her now about like that. You know, she's one of those like go against corporate and go against that, teach them a lesson. Like, that's how you lose your job. Like, I don't give a fuck about the whole, like, oh, we're slave to work. Oh, yeah, because you work. Money is freedom. The more money you have, the more freedoms you have in this world. That's just how our world works. You know, the more that people want to sit there and think about all the stupid bullshit, that's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is how life works, period. You get a job. You work, you become a good worker or not. People say, oh, you're just being a goody two-shoe. Like, yeah, because I'm trying to make money and I can't live without it. Can you live without money? You can't pay rent or shit without the money that you have. You can't even fucking live. That's how I look at it. It's like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna do the opposite. It's like, I'm gonna have to fucking work. That's just the best way to do it. People have been working their whole entire lives. I'm gonna say, oh, it's not fair. What else are you supposed to do? You might as well get a good job that gets paid good and that because you focus on that. But you can never have fun. It's like, what the fuck do I need to have fun? What do you mean have fun? I'm always having fun. I always have days off. You know, people want to live in this bubble, like this fairy tale bubble. Disney's a fucking maple leaf shit. The world's not like that. Even all these motherfuckers that make money off TikTok and Facebook and that, or YouTube and shit, they bust their ass 24/7, 16 hours a fucking day sometimes. A lot of these guys have started off when YouTube was just the beginning, or when TikTok was just the beginning of that. Like, you have to understand how this life works. You know, like, we try to, like, push our lives to this fucking bullshit. Like, some people are not gonna be superstars. Some people work at places that don't get paid as much as other places. Just how life is.
These guys were no real challenge.
People dictate people by their work. Uh-huh. Oh, why? I could be ripped as fuck and work at a fucking gas station. I'm just like... Some women ask me this. It's like, why are you working at a car wash? You're cute, you're attractive. I'm like, what the fuck does my attraction have to do with a fucking car wash? I think yeah, women come to me and say, ask if they want to take care of me and shit, and fucking do something because I'm attractive, because I'm pretty. And then, you know, I got my, I got my assistant manager girl that, you know, I like her, that she's cool as fuck, and you know, I can see potential with her when she's not a complete, you know, feminist. Every once in a while, she's dramatic as fuck. I'm learning how to ignore that shit. It's like, I get pretty girls all the time saying that I'm attractive, but then this one wants to say that I'm not. It's like, what? Okay, I don't believe you. Okay. I don't believe anything you fucking say, because you're an idiot. I really like that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard anyone ever say. It's like,
release wind.
That's cool. She's probably mad at me because I fucking pulled out her switch thinking I was lying.
You picked on the wrong people.
Ooh, seed of dreams. I like that. Fuck that. But now I'll be sitting there like thinking to myself, and I'm like, I really don't care about stupid shit. Like, if I'm thinking like stupid, I mean it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm just sitting like, huh? Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, more shit that people want to make up about their lives and that about how life should be. The more hilarious it becomes. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? You're just speaking. And none of it fucking makes sense. You're just there. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm not understanding.
Electric storm.
So anyway, we were talking about, me and this is bad, the lady we were talking about. It wasn't anything bad, man. She was throwing down her opinion about certain things. So you were saying, no, don't come into that because you're blah, 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 you know, make it look like, you know, that we don't have people to come in that, and then we can start doing the overtime as a forced hand one. His hand's been forced multiple times now, and I'm trying to explain to him, like, his hand's been forced multiple times now. And, like, you're not getting it. It's been forced an enormous amount of times, and guess what happens? Nothing. Go to start writing everybody up. The more you get written up, the more you lose your job. So, it is. Our job we do is easy and stable. Okay, you can keep this job as long as you want because they always hurt the people. When people don't want to work here, they think it's a trash job. They're like, what? They're like, dude, okay. Because people want to think this stupid shit. Like, why the fuck do you care what people think? Well, it makes me look bad. Only women, well, not to say women now, mostly a lot of stupid, like, I would say liberal-based shit. You just be happy that you have a fucking job. Be happy that you're getting paid $900 a fucking paycheck. I remember when I was barely getting paid fucking $600 a fucking paycheck. I'm getting paid $400 more now. I've always thinking about getting paid a fucking $1,000 per paycheck. Back fucking 10, 15 years ago, that was a lot of fucking damn money. You know, like, wow, I'm getting paid $15 an hour now. That's a shit ton of money, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Nowadays, I mean, it still is, but shit costs more. Like, okay. So how you gonna do it now?
Spiral
you have to live with it.
Wind, tear him up.
Just go out, shit used to cost like maybe $8, $9 for like, you know, go out there, you can get food and shit. Now it fucking costs, you know, per meal it's like 15, 20 bucks. You deal with it.
Notice.
There's nothing you can do about it, you gotta just deal with it. That's why we forge relationships. It makes life easier for us. And I don't know why people don't understand, especially women. Women don't understand that, like, you forge a relationship with a man, you move in together, you make your life easier together because you're both being paid. You combine your money in that, you know, probably, well, it's going to be a separate way of doing it, obviously. But you learn how to save up to make your life easier, not fucking harder. No. People always want to make a life harder. They complain about blah, blah, blah. Like, and do you understand how money works? Like how the whole like production of money. The more you have, the better it is. Okay. We'll do like this. So if you get someone that you live with, get double the income, your rent's gonna be half. Your rent's half, that means you have 50% more money. What do you do with that money now? You save it and you provide it for another day. God forbid people don't do that because they're trying to buy more stupid shit. And they complain about it. What the fuck you complain about? I had to buy more stuff. Why? Don't know what to do with the money now. You save it up. You make it better. So everyone does with the money though. You make that's how it works. You invest it. Like if you invest your money, every $100 now you invest your money, you invest your money, you invest your money. Like, you can make life so much better if we just like start doing the huddling together effect. Like I don't understand that, like back in the old days, you gotta say tribal people, they all lived in like 20 or 30 people tribes and shit. Like they all helped each other, they all had jobs to do, they all gather food together and that they fed each other, they had unite. Now we're all separated by households. It's like, well, no one's united anymore. Because everyone wants to live on their own. Like, if everyone gathered, people gathered up, like friends and stuff like that, people gathered up together and stop worrying about fucking society's ways, the cultural ways of living your life, live on your own and that, blow all your money on stupid shit and that, smoke a bunch of drugs and shit, and we're all becoming fucking retarded. All the smart people live together, they live with their families, and then people always want to go fucking be all pissy and shit about it. That was bad. I love it. That's funny. But yeah, I always have these problems. I'm like, dude, I talked about sister manager about it. She's got a 2 bedroom apartment. I said, why don't you get a roommate? She's like, I was supposed to say I do want a roommate, but I don't want a roommate. It's like, okay. It's like, you're letting me come over your house all the time and that. Like, you're letting me, we're starting to get really close and that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. The question's gonna pop. She'd be like, why don't you stay with me and that'd be easier that way. I'm like, I mean, it could be easy that way because I don't need to stay with you. I got my own luxuries that I have. I'm like, what you need to do is you need to downsize your apartment and try to get a smaller apartment. Like like she's got 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. You live alone, have 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It'll save you like probably $100 something of rent. I'm like, you don't need all this space because you're like, she wants someone to move in with her. I'm like, well, that never happened, so. Because like it's really hard for people to live with someone that's I would guess would be massively agitated. You throw too much power all over the place, and that like someone can live with me, and that like you do whatever the fuck you want to do as long as you clean up your mess, and as long as you're not being fucking obnoxious as fuck sometimes. If I'm sleeping, that put on your headphones, put on your headsets. If you have issues in that, like you talk to yourself or you like talk on the phone a lot, in that you got earbuds for a reason, or whatever it is. There's all kinds of things you could do to be able to separate the annoyingness. You know, like the other, when I was over at her place and that, she was working out in that at her second miniature job, whatever. So I did a little bit of dishes for her and that. I'm bored as fuck now. So I clean her pie, clean her little pans and stuff like that. No, I'm showing, gratitude. Let me come over and I'm sitting there watching, Grandma's Boy and all that crap and that, just chilling. You know, I was chilling. Nothing really happened that. She came back and that we were having a little fun and that and talking and shit and we watched a little bit of stuff together and that. And it was good. But this is what I, believe that's some women tend to do and that they'll fucking sit there. I always want to use stuff against guys. I'm not saying she is, because she's not. She's actually pretty fucking cool. I don't even fucking do that. But no, so we're trying to get closer to that. It's a good thing, you know. We're trying to build up some type of thing, and I'm enjoying it. But I got my guard up, so you know, certain things happen. I'm just like, no, you get a little bit, you get a little too crazy sometimes, you know.
Did you say Memphis?
But yeah, so I was like, okay, cool, you know, we'll hang out in that. But like, we talk a lot about certain things, you know, like, okay, I don't know what's going on with the dude that you're with, you know. You're clinging on to this motherfucker a lot because he has a lot of things happen. I'm trying to figure out a lot more than that. You know, I talked to her friend about that because her friend, I'm trying to get back with her, and she kind of just told me a little bit about why she's with him. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's fucking obvious. He's a Chad. He's got has good money, and that he has fucking kids, and that he has all this stuff, and that. I'm like, well, no shit. I'm like, and she puts it out on her phone too, and makes it fucking hilarious. She I laughed my ass off. They're fucking she has his name is Boo Man Money. I'm like, you make it any more obvious why you're with this guy? I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, you don't even fucking like the motherfucker. You're just with him because he fucking used to buy shit for you. That just tells what kind of woman you are. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Now, thanks. You know, all these little things matter. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. What's up? I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, you're pretty stupid, but okay. You said miss me. I don't even think about anybody, bro. I'm not thinking about you. Oh, you mean miss me, bro? Too much emotional overload, man. Chill out. Oh, man, I'm not doing shit. Halloween. I ain't doing nothing for Halloween. I'm not gonna celebrate any of these Halloweens or stuff like that. I quit job. Why the fuck would I quit my job? That's fucking stupid. I need money. That's the dumbest thing to do. I'm not gonna sit around all day. Fuck that shit. I'm not a fucking loser. I gotta keep my ass going. No, fuck no. I gotta work. My job's easy. If I become a GM of this job, which I think is gonna happen soon. Hopefully soon. Next year. All I do is work out. It's just my schedule. Need downtime? What do you mean I need downtime? I have downtime all the time. I can't live that life anymore, bro. Once you grow up, you got shit to do, I'm not gonna live that life no more like I used to when I was younger. Gotta keep on going. Every damn day. I work out almost every day now. I'm always trying to do something that if I believe I didn't do enough, I push myself. My drink? I'm drinking Dr. Pepper Zero. It's got them eating like eggs and shit before I go to bed. Fuck no. That's a huge waste of fucking money and shit. Fuck that shit. That is the stupidest thing to ever do. Drink alcohol, smoke cigarettes, weed, vape, all that nasty ass shit. I don't drink at all. Drinking is for pussies. Drinking is for, you know, weak-minded people that can't social without being drunk. Like, I don't need to be drunk to be myself. I'm not afraid. I'm comfortable. I'm confident as fuck. Now, I can go to a fucking bar and just... If I feel like talking to someone, I'll talk to someone. Like, I was up at the gym and then I'm trying to flirt around with this GM girl up there. She's pretty hot. She got a fat ass rack and some fat booty cheeks. She's just really attractive. There's a gay guy up there and I was talking with him about. And he's like, I'm like, what do you do next? He's like, oh, I drink and that socially. And I'm like, why do you drink? Like, are you lonely? He's like, well, no, I'm not lonely. I just like drinking socially. That is loneliness, you know that, right? Like, people that are lonely always want to get attention from other people. But that's cool, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. You get attention from everybody.
I wonder what happened
It's
to
just you have to be
Ryudo
comfortable
here.
and confident enough to get that
Is this
attention.
really
If you're
where
not
he grew
confident in
up?
yourself, then guess what happens? You don't get attention from everybody. I get attention from every motherfucker around me. Everywhere I go, attention here, attention there. It's constantly being driven with attention.
Miss, do you really want to know what happened to Ryudo?
Who are you?
It does not matter. Do not look outside. Look and I will leave. One more thing. Do not repeat this to anyone. Understand?
All right.
You
Just
met a guy
tell me,
online. Okay, that's
what
good.
happened?
I mean,
Known as the Village of Swordsmen, this is where men came to polish their skills and pursue the way of the sword. Melphis and Ryudo were raised by the village chief after they lost their parents when they were young. The two began combat training and soon showed
of course he's gotta be
incredible
older than you.
progress. Melphis in particular became the greatest swordsman the village had ever seen.
It has to be like that.
Ha! Not even close!
Ryudo spent all day, every day, practicing with his best friend, Gata. Melphis was admired for being the strongest swordsman in the village.
Say wants to take care of you. Oh yeah, you be sucking all that dick. You're gonna be gobbling it up. I already know what you're gonna do.
Eventually, Melphis became engaged to the village chief's daughter, Rena. The good-natured Rena was already like a sister to Ryudo.
Like this sword without a cloud,
Like this blade, pure and true!
we shall become swordsmen, strong of heart.
If you're happy, you're happy.
Then, one day...
No, you seem like you
a
act more
terrible
like a
storm
female
beset
than
the
you do a
village.
male. No, you're more of a feminine base. But you worry about the way you look all the damn time and that. That's how most feminine men or say women are. They always worry about the way they look and all that shit.
From the altar of the idol came an unusual rumbling. The idol was a sword of such terrible power that it could only be wielded by the most powerful swordsman in the world. The sword was believed to protect the village from harm.
That's why you don't like working and shit.
Rena went to the altar to quiet the angry idol. The villagers waited for Rena to return safely, but hope as they might, the strange rumblings did not cease.
Well, I'm happy for you in that. That's a good thing.
No one knew what happened to Rena. Thus began a terrible tragedy. When Rena did not come back, the worried village chief sent Melphus and a few other villagers to investigate. Yet the storm and rumblings only grew worse. Ryudo silently trailed Melphus. And witnessed
Malphus! Rena! Malphus! It can't be. No. What? Memphis? How could you?
Ryudo wept at the sight of the dead Rena. Her body lay, as it were, impaled upon the sword of Melphus. The villagers searched the island, but found neither hide nor hair of Melphus. Murderer, idol thief. This is how Melphus was now known. Because of his brother, Ryudo could no longer live in the village. So he came to live as a geohound. That was about 3 years ago.
So up until now, Ryudo has lived
that's nice
bearing
and
his
free.
own sorrow like that.
Betrayed by the brother he trusted most, he became leery of ever trusting anyone again.
It must have been hard, being driven into exile, living all alone. The poor
Yes.
thing.
Turn
Your
around the girl a little bit
understanding
at
that
fucking
will make it all
gym and
much
that.
easier on him.
I have a little eye for that. Or get thrown down, so eventually she just gives in. I don't put my eggs in one basket anymore. If I'm single, and if I am talking to both, we'll say if I am talking to both the women, which I'm only talking to one right now, a phone number of one person, but and in my area, I talk to multiple women. That because I don't go on date sites. I rather do shit all in person. That because in person it's so much more convenient because you could actually be able to like communicate. They can look at you for who you are, not just for pictures and shit and all that bullshit. And I fucking hate that shit. Like date sites are fucking terribly fucking horrible, and people always want all these best pictures and shit, all this crap and that. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Like, let's meet people in person. But yeah, oh, we'll see what happens. No idea what the fuck is going on. This place is all fucking small. But yeah, let me see how it's gonna go with the girl talking to right now. Oh yeah, it's moving slowly. I don't know what she's gonna decide though. I'm just chilling. That's what I'm learning now. Once you throw down with a girl that you like and that they like you back, they'll keep on trying to like you. And you're just like, okay, cool. That's what I worry about staying in shape and shit. That attraction value is very highly like recommended nowadays. Staying in good shape and shit. I have a girl? No, not girlfriend, no. Just talking. There's another girl I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get her number too. I'm trying to have multiple people I just chit chat with. There's friends and stuff. I don't try to like fucking have sex with anyone. I really don't care. I have no choice. I have no choice to not do it. I feel like someone doesn't give me what I want and what I need. Need to be chosen. Oh, man. No, fuck that. What do you mean? Hell no.
Release wind.
Nope. So I don't know what's gonna happen. All these girls have boyfriends, like, they all have trauma and shit, so I can't really fucking throw it all in one basket anymore.
Picked on the wrong people.
I mean, yeah, if someone respects me and commits to my ass, yeah, but women don't want to commit to me. I'm gonna try to get one that does. Oh, no, here's what it is. So, if a woman doesn't give me what I want, and I talk to them for a period of time, they're not giving me as much. They're not giving me like any affection. They're not giving me any respect. Or if they do give me a little bit, like the girl's arguing right now at work and that, she gives me respect to a certain extent. But we can argue over stupid ass shit. She wants to control who I am sometimes. I don't want to be controlled, bitch. I fucking already know who I am. I don't need someone. I don't need a woman that has mileage on them to tell me how to be. I don't need your help. So I move to someone that I think that might make me be. Or I'll talk to her about it, which I have. I throw them down. I'm like, you know what? You need to start respecting me because I'm not playing this game. So I throw down. If you don't respect me, then fuck off. I don't need your fucking attention. I can go anywhere else and get attention. That's the thing. Like, I don't fucking care about bullshit. I want to be happy. I can't be happy when I'm being tormented. And that's what it is.
These guys were no real challenge.
Yeah. It ain't about that. Every time anyone brings up the whole gay thing, do you understand that feminine women and feminine men are all the same? You're all the same. It's because you got cock and balls doesn't make you different. Like, it doesn't make you different at all. It makes you all the fucking same. Y'all want the same attention and affection. You know, when it comes down to, like, gay people, that... No. I play this because I have to. These are the rules of engagement nowadays with relationships.
How about this?
You know, not everyone's going to be massively attracted to everyone. Only the more attractive males get all the females. That's how it is. Guys that work out, they have good face structure, they have beautiful eyes and that. They're the ones that get everything. Period. Ugly dudes don't get much of anything. They gotta work and make a shit ton of money and not to be able to get anything. That is how it is. I don't make up the fucking damn rules. Them are the rules. Here's good bodies. I don't know what you mean by good bodies. Like, have a good body? I'm not... No. The face isn't everything, but the problem of it is the face matters, though. A good structured face is going to give you way more props. Because you don't have to try as hard. Being cute, you don't have to try as hard. Well, I mean, women are different though. So like, a structure of a woman matters. So, like big boob women, small boob women, that structure matters a whole lot. That's genetic. Like all men can look identical. Yeah, maybe not be as tall and that, but they all have identity. They all can look identical. All their muscles can grow the same. You know, some might have better genetics than others by a slight bit, but that's fucking very small amount. Like women's genetics matter a shit ton. Like women with bigger fucking boobs, bigger breasts get way more attention with girls' little breasts. It's not to say that, you know, women with small breasts can't get men. They get men all the damn time. Just women with bigger breasts always get more men. They get more attention to them. That's the figure, like, you know, when a guy lifts a lot of weights in that, once he gets his body in that, he's fucking good. That takes time. It takes a lot of time. You have to work out for years to be able to transform yourself. To really get the muscles that you need in that. You gotta eat all this food in that. You gotta maintain yourself. It's hard to do that, you know, because it's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of fucking work. I ain't got time to do shit. I'm constantly lifting weights. I lift weights all the damn time. Yeah, I mean, so here that is. If you find a woman attractive, you talk to them. You flirt with them. I flirt with all the girls I talk to. All the girls I'm attracted to, I flirt with all of them. All of them. And I don't care if I'm talking to another girl. If that girl's not my girlfriend,
Release wind.
I don't care. Now, if she starts to become my girlfriend, and I notice it's starting to happen, then I'll respect. But if that woman doesn't respect me and tries to give me what I want, like I said before, I don't see the point in wasting my fucking time 24/7.
You picked on the wrong people.
For instance, the girlfriend right now, she's my sister manager. She has a guy. You know, whatever the fuck's going on with that dude, I don't give a fuck. Possessive types? But anyway, let me finish what I'm saying. Cause I'll get to all that crap. So say like, the girl I'm talking to right now, I work with her. Cool. We have a very balanced relationship when it comes out to certain things. She's close to my age, which is kind of, you know, she's been through a lot. She's been more trauma than most girls, so they're younger now. Saying I've been through less than her. So we're slowly bonding. We're bonding more and more. I've been over her house. I already spent at her fucking house already. Now it's a slow bond. So I slowly say things. I already got God. I'm already, and I've already gave my heart to Jesus. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I have to find a suitable mate. Because I have to have kids. I'm gonna have to have at least a couple kids. I already know that for a fact. It's gonna have to happen. You know, and I'm not saying this woman is suitable, because she's a little too argumentative. I don't like that. Yeah, most girls aren't honest. Most girls, almost 90% of women fucking lie about stupid. They lie. Women are never honest half the time. Women are more or less likely to lie and cheat more than men, because men are less emotional. Women are too emotional, which enables them to want to lie more. Because they freak out and then they have to contract it. Like today, for instance, we got arguing over stupid shit and that. She was really emotional. I was on there saying, you're being emotional about it, you're not being logical about it. I'm trying to give you facts about something. And you're exploding with all this anger and emotion that. That's massively fucking ignorant. Like, you have to respect me. You don't respect me? Fuck you then. You know, I'm not dealing with that. I'll find someone else. I'll fucking look around, bam, I'll get another girl to talk to me. You ain't the only girl out there. And that's what it is. And prove it. If I'm with her now, and she's being ignorant towards me, I'll flirt around with the girl right in front of her. Like, you're not my woman, we're friends. You know, and she knows it. We went up to a place in that. I was putting around with one of the cashiers and that. We went up to a restaurant, to a little noodle restaurant or whatever. And I asked her if I could have a free Diet Coke, like a bottle. And I smiled at her and that. She's like, well, no, here, you can have a free drink. She gave me a free drink. I filled up with Diet Dr. Pepper and that. And she was sitting there like, no, she got upset. I was just super thirsty now. It was like, it was very hot. Like, to me, I just had to lift the weights and that, so my body was like extremely hot and shit. And, so I sat there and I got what I wanted. She got a little jealous of that. But then she said to me, do you feel better? So what does that mean? She's giving me affection.
How about this?
So I made her slightly jealous for those talk, trying to be slightly flirtatious towards this girl and that. Gave her a smile on that. She gave me a drink and that. I'm like, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And so in return, like, oh, do you feel better now? She's like, you're hydrating that, da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, it's like, I feel better now. We start talking about just random shit, man. Whatever. That's just how it is. Like, you say I have too strong of a personality, man. I have too strong of a personality. There's no such thing as strong personality, it's confidence. I have massive confidence in myself because I know how it works now, and I really don't care. I will fling it out until I get what I deserve. And if a woman's not worth it, then I'm not gonna fucking keep on pressuring myself to hurt myself with emotions. Fuck that, been there, done that, don't give a shit. If you like me, you fucking like me. If you don't like me, then I don't care. Don't like me. And I don't need to constantly push the limits of constantly like, oh, you like me? You never like me, man. Fuck that shit. No, you don't like it, bye. Because what happens is how feminine women and men work. Yeah, you guys do it too. When you don't give someone what they want, they get guilty and that they always want it. They always want it. People say, oh, it's narcissism. No, it's like I don't want myself to get hurt, so I will cut it off and ignore it because I know that person's gonna walk back. If they don't walk back, they're not worth it. That's exactly what it is. Feminine women and men, no, look at you gay in that, will chase a masculine fucking man. Period. Period. And masculinity, you know what that is? Toxic. When you say it's toxic, toxic masculinity, no, it's not being toxic. It's just how it works. A man that's true fucking emotional is a twat waffle. It never works. It never works. Because it's not supposed to. You think of something that makes no fucking sense. Man should be nice and respectful. Respect has nothing to do with being nice. I don't need to like anyone to respect them.
You picked on the wrong people.
I can not like someone at all, but I can give them respect because they do a good job at something. Okay, same thing with the woman and the man. If I give a woman too much respect, what happens is there's a huge chance she probably won't give me respect back, right? That's what I normally see. But if I don't give her, if I give her respect off and on, just to say, like it's basically attention or affection, that if I ignore and pull back, if she likes me enough, she'll come too. And that's basically how it happens. How it always happens. Women run off of other, like, women's jealousy. I practiced it in person. Bold motherfucker am I? Yes, I am. So a girl comes in, I call her BMW girl. She comes in and that, I talk to her, she's pretty in that. you know. And then I was talking to her for a little bit, and then another girl comes in that I know. I said, "Oh, my baby mom was coming in," and she looked at me as soon as I said that. She identified it. She's like, "Wow!" Like in her mind, she's like, "Wow, this girl is really attractive." Like, yeah, she is. And I said right in front of that, I said, "I can't talk to two girls at once. One of you gotta leave." And I had her say it like that. So I said, "Well, you gotta leave because you're about to leave anyway." She's like, "You're gonna leave, and then I'm gonna talk to her, and I can't talk to both of you. You gotta get jealous." So the girls both look at each other. The one girl, the girl that just came in, smiles really big, and like I was giving her affection, I was giving her attention. And then the other one was just like, "Well, I'm leaving anyway." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll see you later." And she's like, "Okay." And then, so guess what? I talked to the girl now. I'm kind of slowly flirting with her now, stuff, blah, blah, blah. And this girl thinks that, you know, that I'm like master attracted, and I'm like, "Yeah, you're good looking now, you know. You got enough to bang in that, I guess, you know, something like that."
White.
And we talked about her life and that. And she brought that she was get divorced. I'm like, okay. And I asked her, like, "Didn't you say that you were divorced like 6 months ago when I first started talking to you?" She's like, she got really quiet now. Like, "Yeah, you did say that. So the way you get divorced, now you're actually getting divorced." She's, "Well, yeah, it's not like it's because you're lying." Right there, women lie right to a man's face, right to my fucking face. And when I caught her lying, that she had to pull it back. Like, "Well, yeah, but it wasn't like that." Yeah, exactly. You're fucking lying. Why are you lying to me for? And I play jokes. I'll be like this. "Okay, what about me and you?" She's like, "Well, you're not my type." And I'm, "What do you mean I'm not your type?" It's like, "Well, you push too hard now." It's like, "What do you mean? I'm not trying hard. I'm just talking to you." And you're thinking I'm trying hard. It's like, I got 10 other women I can talk to now. You're not the only one. Just to give you the FYI, I'll be headstrong about this shit. Okay, bye. What happens when I tell that woman bye? What's she gonna do? She'll sit there and ponder about it, get guilty about it, start thinking about it, and then she'll be like, "Oh shit. Nah, I'm attracted to this guy and that because who else is he talking to?" Exactly. And I proved it because I was like another girl, and that's on her mind. She's like, "Oh shit."
Gotta work
So what happens is that girl's gonna be drawn in by that. Drawn in by that's a jealousy factor. Who else is he talking to? Who else is he talking to? Blah 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 blah. And then she'll have to do something about it. Cause she'll be like, "Well, why these? This is all girls think. Why does that girl like that guy? What are all these girls interested in?" I don't see it, but maybe there has to be something to get all this attention. Right there. If one man's getting attention from 10 different women, all those 10 women are all gonna think, "Why is that guy getting attention from all these girls and that?" Well, because you're not seeing what that other girl's seeing, and once you see it, you're like, "Oh, I see why." Yeah, it works like a charm. It's just how women work. I don't know why they work like this. It's how women work. It's fucked up, huh? That's how players become players. Chad become Chads. They figure the shit out. It's not that fucking hard now. You know, the whole love thing is not like it used to be. People do not fall in love like they used to be at all. They just don't. They can't. Nice. Women are too confusing right now because they're not traditional. If women were more traditional, then life would be a hell of a lot easier, but they're not. They're fucking retarded. So we have to act on what the woman's doing. Well, if the women is a game, we have to play it as men. We have to. Because we can't do nothing. We're stuck. We have to play the game or we ain't gonna get what we want. Oh, girl on live stream? I mean, I could. I just have to get someone to be able to come on that. I mean, that's the biggest thing is like, I'm not massive. I'm not hugely fucking popular, so it's gonna take time. And fuck yeah, I mean, if I came down, yeah, well, that'd be fun. You say you're too lost in the sauce. I know. I figured out a lot because I tested a lot. I figured out a lot. Do not believe in fairy tales. There's no such thing as a happy ending when it comes down to certain things. I'll tell you that right now. It's all a bunch of bullshit. All this romance shit is not the fucking truth of the world, and this is what women try to think, but they know it's not true. They know it's all false. That's why they always go for the guys that work out, they're ripped as fuck, they got money in that. That's the true nature of women. Women go for guys that bust their fucking asses. They don't give them a lot of attention, because why? I don't have time for attention. I get a little attention now, guess what? They always want more. Because you gotta think about it. Women that are emotional, most of them are very attentionated. If they're very attentionated, then it means that they thrive off of attention. So, if a woman's not getting enough attention from a guy they like, they'll fucking seek it. They're gonna want it. And like, I had a girl come up to me and say, you know, men should chase women. I was like, what the fuck would I chase a woman for? That means I don't have enough value to be a woman's favorite or a woman to want me. I talked to my mom about it. My mom's older, and she's like early 60s. She said, yeah, it's like women chase men. Because women look for survival. Survival is the key reason why women want to be with a man in the first place. They say, well, I don't need a man because of money now. Yeah. And your money doesn't mean shit because you still need a man to do all the heavy lifting, all this and all this and all that, right? Okay, well, if that man can't do that, then you don't want him. You throw him away. So if that man's chasing you, he doesn't know his fucking worth, right? His worth doesn't mean anything. He doesn't have any worth.
Release wind.
He's a basic ass man. Basic ass man. So if a man knows what his worth is, because he does and stuff, and I'm not like I can't be my old self anymore. You know, the guidelines of what Jesus Christ has told every man to be like. Men are supposed to be strong. We're supposed to be survivalists. We're supposed to be able to take care of things. Can't take care of things. You're being a fucking pussy. You ain't lifting the fucking weights. You ain't sitting there making the damn money because nowadays survival's with money now. If you ain't working, if I could work 10-hour shifts and make more money than that, I'd be more than happy to do it. I've worked 60, 70 hours a week sometimes. At the car wash and that, to make overtime on that, I made fucking $500-$600 more than I do now. I was through with that. I worked 7 days a week. If it was only like 5 or 6 hours of that, sometimes I worked 13-hour shifts. I stayed there from open the fucking close, sitting there, twiddling my thumbs out, just doing my job. People say, well, that's not freedom. That is freedom, because after I get that big ass paycheck, I get freedom. So I mean, and you know, and I go to the gym almost every day now. And here's how I think about it. We're gonna talk about the gym shit. Every time I go to the gym, you have so many body parts to work out. Work out your back, your chest, your full arms from your shoulders, biceps, triceps, forearms, hands, and stuff like that. You got your calves, you got your feet in that, you got your hamstrings, you got your quads, you got your glutes, you got your whole entire back, lower, middle, and upper back, trapezies and that. You got your chest and your abs and shit. You can stay busy enough to not sit at home watching TV all day, watching people get in good shape, watching these animations of these bulked out fucking men that get bitch. Yeah, bulked out men get fucking bitches. That's how it is. We can't tell each other, you know, there is such thing as true love, but there's a balance. Women are not going to accept the man for who they are, because if you ain't a man, you're still a little boy. You know, there's certain aspects of it. Women get mad at me because I live at home and that's a life choice. I don't have the money to live out because economy sucks ass. My main thing is, I have to make money. So I'm teaching myself that. I teach myself how to communicate better, I teach myself how to be more positive, because with positive nature, I get more money that way. I make more tip money. I get more money from people and that because they see that I'm positive, they see You know, because I'm pretty and that or whatever it is, I get more money from it. So my value's getting higher because of who I am. I'm getting more value. So what happened is, other people are going to see that value. Especially women. When we're going to see that value, they're going to want more of it. They're like, wow, I crave that value now because I see him changing. The change is what gives you. That means that if their change keeps on happening, because women always talk about men need change, men need change. They do need change. Stop being a bunch of pussies. Being dead serious. You can't deny it. Lift the fucking weights. And that there's no such thing as all the girls are average. All girls are average. Oh, the whole only take one woman? Well, yeah, you only marry one woman. I don't have sex with anybody. I just talk to girls. I don't like that shit. I don't like just fucking put my dong in everybody. I can't stand that shit. When I get affectionated with a woman in that's when I actually get aroused. If I don't get affectionated with a woman, I don't give a fuck how fucking or how attractive a woman is. I don't care if the woman's got the fattest titties and ass and the perfect face, blah blah blah. I will not be affectionate with. I can't. I'm not gonna get hard off her. I'll refuse to. That's basically what it is. I just can't. Like, well, my ex-employee and she was working with I talk about it every now and again. You know, she accidentally rubbed her butt on me and that. She was trying to get me fucking aroused. And I'm just like, it didn't work because I'm like, I'm not affectionated with you. I can't fucking get aroused by you. Because, like, this girl was young and stupid and that. And she didn't know how to get a man besides throwing her ass in everybody's face. And it doesn't work on everybody. Not all men are like that. Yeah. So emotional attached, like, sex is tremendously fucking better. Because when your comfort level gets extremely high and you really feel comfortable with that person, you break down your emotional wall, which is what it is that brings you most affection. That's what it is. So when you can be honest with yourself about, like, oh no, what fucking what about? I guess amazing. Yeah, wait. You start to understand that. You start to love yourself more. You start to love things more than that. That bond matters a lot, but it's just so hard to get because when men give into too much of emotions, they're not logical. You can't bond with too much emotions. Women are emotional. Men are logical. I learned to shut my emotions off. And like the argument today, we had an argument about something. I hung up on her. She called me back. And I said, don't yell at me. We're trying to have a conversation. You need to stop yelling at me. Have some fucking respect. And she's like, well, and you know, her famous thing, she's like, you don't want to listen. I'm listening to you, but you're not listening to me. And when I started talking that, she'll have a counter thing and that, because she was emotional, so I can't blame her. She was just upset. And so I'm just listening to her talking that, and when I start throwing out logic, I said, I'm going to be logic here now. You're just all emotional right now. You're not understanding shit. It's like, I know things. I talk to people about stuff and that. You're the one that's not listening because you're an idiot. Just listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. You know, sit down, shut up, woman. You sit down, shut the fuck up, because I'm trying to talk. Be emotional all you want. Your emotions don't work. Oh, what's up? Up late, man? I got some up late. But yeah, I was telling her the truth. I mean, man, you're not making sense. You're just repeating the same thing. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. You don't want to listen to it. Okay, we don't listen to it then? I'm going to hang up on your ass.
Really sweet.
So I got butter again. And then, like, an hour later, she tried to FaceTime me and that, and I was asleep. and I text her and said, sorry, I'm asleep. You know, but in her mind, she's probably thinking I'm lying. I'm like, I'm not lying. You can fucking lie. Man, it's hard for men to lie because men are logic. The more logical you are, the more or less likely you're going to lie. Unless you have to. Like, if it's a situation you have to kind of fib about that because you're going to hurt yourself emotionally. We'll deal with all that shit. No fucking care. Fuck off.
Release wind.
Hold on. You need all that shit. Oh, that's how you take care of women. Because what I learned, women love to be domed. Oh, women love to be dominated. Dominated is their sexual preference. When you dominate a woman, they get the hots for you. That's what masculinity is. It's domination. So if you stay in charge, let her talk. You're talking, okay, don't give a fuck. Because the only care, here's what it is, you only care when they're not emotional. When they're more stable and they're somewhat logical, you listen. Like, listen to what their personality, that cool, what they like to do and stuff like that. You have to listen to that. When it comes down to certain things that don't make sense in that, like, say, life, you're sitting there talking about life and that, like, oh, well, this and that, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're like, okay, I'll listen to you. Cool. You know, if it's a personal preference, you gotta listen. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But she's just arguing with you. As soon as a woman argues with you, tone deaf the fuck up. Tone deaf. It's like, okay, yeah, okay. They're always gonna say, "Are you listening?" It's like, yeah, I'm listening. I just don't fucking care because you're just talking a bunch of bullshit. I don't want to argue with you. Arguing is stupid because I don't want to talk to you about something. Not sit there.
Release wind.
You want to be right about everything, and I have to be wrong about everything. Well, if that's the case, then fuck you. I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't need to talk to you. You're making my life worse. I ain't even gonna fight. And I told her that. I was like, man, I'm not. Stop yelling at me. I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. And because I'm hugely intelligent, and she doesn't like that. Cause she wants to be the one and wants to be like wants to be smart at. I'm like, what? That's like knowledge is meant to grow together. You're separating from knowledge because you're fucking stupid. When you're dumb as fuck. I try to explain this, but people are fucking stupid as fuck, and that means they have lack of knowledge. They don't know. And they don't know how to be wise. Wise man, listen. Psalms. Like Psalms 5 or whatever, the first part of Psalms in the Bible. Now, God, you know, King Solomon says, wise man listens, for that he gains knowledge by understanding. You can't understand something if you don't shut the fuck up and listen. Shut the fuck up. Listen. If someone knows something more than you, know what you sit there? You listen. Act of learning doesn't come down unless you listen. I listen to everybody. When someone talks, I listen to what I call a conversation. It's pretty fucking simple. But some people, especially stupid people in that have lack of knowledge in that because they're high on drugs, they're all fucked up in that to begin with because they're too emotional. You can't have a conversation with them. What happens is, emotionally, if someone's too emotional that, when they get to argue with someone they like, they get guilty because they're being angry at the person. They're being chilled as fuck towards her. I'm just like, just please listen to me. I'm trying to talk to you that. You think you're always right. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I haven't even said nothing yet. You always do this. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, woman. That's really what happened in the conversation. And I talked to her. I'm like, okay. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Nah, it ain't about being nice. It's about being, a dominated man. So, like, you can be nice and be dominated. I'll be nice. I'll say nice things. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna be angry. What am I be angry for? I mean, I might raise my tone of voice in that because I have to get something through. But if it doesn't get through, click. Don't talk to you. I ignore you. That's when you do it. Because when you get emotionally hurt as a man, you want to try to conversate about it. That woman's going to dominate over you. You keep pulling on emotions that, man, why? I'm like, nope, done, bloop, click. Nope, I'll walk away and go fuck off somewhere else. Because consciously, that woman's gonna get guilty. And she's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have been so mad. You know, maybe I'll talk to him that because I don't want him to not like me. Because it's emotional affection thing. I don't not like me. And then, yeah. That beats serious, that works. I'm talking like, trying to talk to a girl now, but that's how it works. It's fucking weird. Women are weird. God made women completely fucking retarded for a reason. I don't know why the fuck half the time women even talk about some things. And I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. What are you talking about? You're making up shit. There ain't no such thing as a mature woman. Hell no, there's no such thing. I say more experience, yeah, but see the thing is, the less experienced a woman is, the more less shit they make up. The more experienced a woman is, the more shit they fucking make up. They make up shit 24 fucking 7. Women with a woman with any body count in between fucking like, fuck, if they've been with 5 to 10 guys, they're already ruined. They're already ruined.
So you came. I've been waiting.
I know the girl I used to work with has like probably 15 body count or something like that. She is completely fucking emotionally retarded.
Let's settle this.
The time is finally
She has no idea what the fuck she's
You
doing.
will pay for your deeds with your life.
So I stopped talking to her. I blocked her ass. I stopped talking to her ass. I thought that she liked doing that. Thought we were gonna close that ass trap for the last time and that. She said, you know, just wait for me to get done with college and all that bullshit and that. And guess what happened? She started saying a bunch of shit about me. She started mocking me and that. And I said, well, fuck you, but I didn't talk to you no more. I'm gonna talk to the other girl. I'm gonna bring that woman in to your work. You're gonna get massively fucking jealous because you're gonna see me, and I'm gonna be better than the guy that you're with. Cool? Okay,
Are
cool.
you sure? Really?
I'm gonna lift weights like a big boy. I'm gonna get big and fucking strong and look better and better and better. Okay, cool beans. I wanna make more money in that. And it's not to say it's like all the whole jealous thing in that. No, I'll give you what you reap. You reap what you sow, okay? So if you treat me like shit, I got you. That's all I'm gonna say. I got you.
Tainted ones.
100% that girl's gonna try to talk to me again if that ever happens. That, especially if I fuck around with a woman that she actually knows. Wow. My ex-employee and I, she used to work at fucking she used to work at Planet Fitness and that. So, flying around the gym at Planet Fitness. She was jealous of her and that because she had bigger titties and that, and she had more of a body to her and that. Women are always jealous of other women, 100%. Especially small boob women. Small boob women hate girls with bigger tits. They hate girls with big boobs. Fucking hate it. Yeah, boobs get big and saggy and all stuff and down like, yeah, but I like them. Oh. I want to fondle some teddies and that, motorboats and shit. Fuck yeah, dude, you get me fucked up.
This is why you are no good.
Yeah. Like, why not? Why should I? You don't like me, so why should I care? Well, yeah, fuck that. Get mad, I don't care. If you wanna be mad, be mad. That ain't my fucking concern. So that's what it is. So if you get too emotionally damaged, for your own personal safety, so you don't get depressed and fucking kill yourself, stop giving in. Tell them how it is. Tell the bitch to fuck off and she's being a bitch towards you. Say, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm done with you. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Easy. Cause honestly, no one deserves to be fucking hurt.
Strike! Purple lightning!
You know, people would say, well, women are always mostly fucking hurt.
And that!
But they're the ones that are in the game. You're playing the fucking game.
Was my faith misplaced?
I experienced a lot in the last fucking, like, year or so. And now I'm just like, man, I'm gonna change it. Start lifting weights, 100%. Start going to the gym. Because what happens is, I get super amount of women attention at the gym, I ignore all of them. I ignore all the women at the gym. Not to say I don't like them. Yeah, I like looking at ass and titties and that. Cool beans. But damn well, I'll ignore the shit out of them. They look at me. There's two girls. I was lifting weights and that. I had my shoulders up and I was showing looking at my muscularity and that. How these two girls, man, they were staring at me. I literally turned my head like this. I looked down like this. Right when they walked past me.
No. To my own greed.
I'm like, nope. Nope. They were good looking. Tall, skinny, nice little tits and ass. And I'm like, no.
Smile for me.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't got no time for all that emotional shit. I'm not gonna kill myself over it. Fuck that shit. I gotta walk home. I gotta eat. I gotta repair. I gotta, you know, get aminos in me. I gotta repair my muscles and that. I ain't got no time for all that bullshit. If you like me, you come up to me and say, hey, you know, though, I think you're really cute, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool.
Melphis, don't
Give me your
die.
number. Be bold as fuck. Give me your number. We'll talk what we can do with dating. That be done
I'm
with it.
glad I got to see you again.
I ain't got time to fucking bleed,
My
man.
beloved brother, listen closely.
I ain't got time with
The
emotion. I
divine
fucking don't
sword you are
care.
searching for is to the east, along the granite cliffs.
Because it doesn't help anything. It makes it time
saving
worse.
me.
Yeah, it's too
From
much.
this
Too much, man.
vile
This is too much.
curse.
Fuck all this shit, man.
Ryudo.
Get a gym membership. Get a workout. Good workout plan going on.
No.
Best workout plan I have for
Melphis,
myself and
don't
that.
die.
You know,
Please.
I go
Please
with
don't die.
reps of 12 to 15, sometimes 10 to 15, depending on the day. I do a fuckload of supersets.
Ryudo?
I don't do the bullshit.
Ryudo!
And that was one of the things I was talking about with the assistant manager that she used to lift a lot of weights, and of course she was on steroids, a little bit of like light steroids, and she did like growth hormones and shit. And she was talking about lifting weights and that. I'm like, sure, you can't build unless you lift heavy, like 6 reps, 5 to 6 reps. Like, that's not true. You can build with lighter weight. You can go 10 to 15 and still build muscle because it's about muscle breaking downage. So if you work out too much, you're going to burn that muscle away. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about burning muscle away? Like, it's all about energy. The heavier the weight is, the more energy you expend, the less reps you have to do, right? That's how it works. Well, if that weight, say, you say like, if I can curl 40 pounds, so which I know I can, 5 to 6 times, say 5 times, with each arm, I'm curling those straight, curling. And it's if I drop down to 30 pounds, it's lighter up, I can get more curls in, but my muscle's already broken down, but I'm just putting more pressure on the muscle now because I'm not letting it rest. So what happens is the muscle breaks down more. You get more out of it for lighter weight. Lighter weight means more control. And I see people at the gym out there throwing shit around like this and that, they're doing this shit. Like you're fucking aerobicizing and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why the hell you dancing with the fucking weights? Stop dancing. Lift the motherfucking damn. I'm sitting there curling doing my arms and that, if you were like, did I see him looking at me and that, looking at the side view of me and that, because my arms are getting fucking big. My arms are getting rather big. And every time I do my triceps, I try to focus on getting the tricep rep and then all these people try to do all this heavy ass weight. I said, that's what your problem is. People say, lift as heavy as you can. I'm like, what the? Stop doing that. It's all about muscle control. I listen to bodybuilders. Bodybuilders know exactly how to build muscle. I don't listen to all these other fucking losers out there. I listen to pure on bodybuilders. People that have been through everything. They all say the same thing. Ronnie Coleman, he lifted heavy as fuck. He said, do supersets. Arnold said, do supersets. Supersets are the best way to build muscle. Why? Because you're constantly fatiguing that muscle, and you can fatigue it more. The more muscle tears you get in a workout, just to say, as long as you're not fucking destroying yourself, which I can't even destroy myself anymore because I'm recovering so good now that my muscles are never completely destroyed all the time. And so I'm just like, okay, and they all tell the fucking truth. So we were talking about that situation that I said, let's say you can build muscle with lightweight and that, it has to be a specific weight limit and that. First thing she wants to say. Well, I went to school and that for this, and I said, okay, well, I don't give a fuck with the school and that. And then she agreed with me, thinking, well, you can do it like that, but you build different muscle. Like, you don't build different muscle. There's red and white muscles. You don't build different muscles. It just depends on the work. You get more toner when you do more reps. Because you're breaking down little bits at a time. You're constantly recovering. So actually, you get bigger muscles quicker. Because you're constantly recovering. You're healing faster. When you lift heavy and that, you do a lot of fucking heavy ass weights. You're tearing down super fucking deep in your muscle fibers. Which sometimes takes longer to recover. But in the meantime, if you do little tears, you're recovering faster and faster. Your body gets used to it, and that gets what happens. You build more muscle. Yeah, that was my, that's assistant manager lady, that. She used to be like in the bodybuilding and shit. Competition and that. I said, when you first start building muscle and that, you're not going to build a huge amount of fucking muscle super fast. Your body takes time. Like, I've been working out ever since I was little and that, but I didn't really start getting into it until the last, year. Now I'm seeing huge results with lighter weight, better control. So if I control that weight, I can tighten up that muscle, really fucking tear my muscle fibers with it. I'm good. Like today, I was doing 35, doing chest presses. I elevate my back, suck my chest out, cut my legs and that, so my chest. So my upper back's only touching, my lower back's kind of bent and curved and that, so my chest is out. I tucked in my shoulders, so my chest is fully available. I grabbed the weight, I did wide 35-pound presses, and I put it back up. But I did slow going down so I feel my chest fully stretch, and I start feeling slight little muscle burns, and I throw it back up. And then I grabbed 25 pounds, and then I did, chest flies with it. I did more wider flies. It feels like the same weight, but it's actually lighter, but it expands the chest out more. Chest presses, wide chest presses, you're still going out wide enough, but once you turn and your hands are sideways, or they're up and down, the weight's up and down, you go out even farther, now you're getting more of a stretch, you're starting to hit more of the middle, bottom pec. Which is what the growth of the pec is. People only work on that side pec a lot. When you work on that middle pec and you work on the lower pec, your chest looks fuller. It makes you look more fucking attractive. Women want to look at you more than that. Despite the fact, don't do it because of women. Do it because it's just something to do now. I love the look of myself in that. Like, my legs are getting toner, my legs are getting bigger and that. Everything's getting bigger than that. It's just an enjoyment. I'm saying, you can enjoy lifting weights, and you'll still attract women. Don't ever lift weights because of a woman. Lift weights because being stronger, being more disciplined is going to drive you forward. Attraction with a woman is all about not noticing it. I don't notice it. I just do it. Nah, I'm doing just fine. Bruce Lee was a martial artist and that. He had a thin, little physique. Befriend her? I'm trying to take her ass to the gym. I talked about going to the gym with her multiple times and I'm trying to get her ass fucking going and because she's being too precise with the fucking dude that she's with that doesn't even fucking like her, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with that, but it ain't none of my fucking business. Oh no, I want to. Like I talked about it with her multiple times, and I'm just like, hey, let's go to the gym and that. She's like, oh yeah, how do you start going to the gym and that? I keep telling her, a wandering mind's a bad mind. When you keep your mind busy in that's what's good about like playing video games. If you're playing video games now, you keep your mind busy now, you can't get in any trouble. It's a separation, so my whole entire day is done with. So say like if I go to the gym, I get my muscles worked out, I eat the proper food I need to eat, and I already worked. I get bored and complacent. My mind starts to wonder, which wandering minds leads to mistakes, or doing stupid things, like say like masturbation's one of them. People tend to like to masturbate or watch a lot of porn and that because they're complacent in that. Oh, I get excitement, I'll go to bed. That's why I like streaming. I have to start streaming more because it keeps me complacent. I want to make myself fall asleep by streaming. So I talk about stuff, I talk about my life, and I talk about, whatever's going on. This is how I live my life. But no, I'm being serious. Like, this is the natural response to a wandering mind. God, God talks about it in Psalms and that. Let break out the good book here. This is really interesting shit. People have to read it more than that. So, first thing he talks about, we got Psalms 1:5. It says, "A wise man will hear." Okay? And will increase learning. A man of understanding shall attempt unto wise counsel, which means other wise people in that. And it always talks about it. It's always constantly talking about being a wise, and this is what it is. Proverbs really, God's King Solomon is the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, the king of Israel. Wisdom instructions of the words of understanding. So God's given King Solomon, or King David and his son Solomon, the words of how men should be. He never talks about how women should be, at least that I know so far. We talked about how man should be. And this is what it always is. You go through this stuff and that. And he talks about sinners too. So one of the things he says, "My son, if sinners entice thee, consider thee not," or though not. So sinners entice you to do something bad. You tell them to fuck off. You say, "No, I'm not doing that." Yeah, he's telling you to stay away from bad people. Stay away from people that are unrighteous, which a lot of people are. No, there's fine line of stuff, man. I'll tell you what, man. The laws of God's law is indefinite. So I don't care what anybody says. God's law is indefinite. Treat people with respect. It's like treat yourself how you want to treat others. If you treat yourself like shit, you treat others like shit. If you treat yourself, I've been through it. So I used to treat myself, I used to hate myself. I used to not like people, and now I love people. Why is that? Because I love myself. So I love others, and when I'm positive, I love others. Guess what happens? They get more positive. Our world's based upon positive and negative. I try to teach my assistant manager lady this. I say, if you're more positive and you smile and you be more happy with your life because you have the guidelines of life. This is the problem, is people are not guided. And I said, well, if you read part of the Bible and that, Jesus guides people saying, hey, just be happy. If you want too much and you're not happy with what you have, then you're never going to be happy because you're always going to want more. Just be happy with what you have. You can always build yourself up. God never says you not to be wealthy. But he says if you're not loving yourself and loving me and the son that I gave you, you're not loving, and you're loving money, you're loving sex, you're loving women. Like, God already made all this stuff in that. He's telling you, I give you free will, but either you side with me or you side with the world. The world is hell. Like I said, we're living in hell. But if you side with me, you will live in heaven. So we have two sides to choose from. Period. Negative or positive. The negativity, that's why people do a lot of drugs, they smoke cigarettes and that, they drink and that, because they're in negativity. They're living hell on earth. But people that give in to Jesus and give our hearts to God and Christ, we live in heaven on earth. Says it in the Father's Prayer. Liz has, it's like, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's telling you, we have the full power capabilities of being extremely happy. God gave us the choice to choose heaven or hell. And it's up to us to choose. This is why the Bible is so powerful. It gives us the knowledge to be happy. To say, well, this is a culture. This is the devil's kingdom. It says in the Bible, the devil will rule the earth for 6,000 years. It says it in Revelations. 6,000 years. Jesus will rule the earth for 1,000 years. So when Jesus comes back down, God comes back down, he will rule the earth for 1,000 years. And then Judgment Day happens. We all are going to be judged. At least I read it like that. That's why you see people change dramatically. It's like, well, I gotta be rich now. I don't need to be rich to be happy. Happiness is all about yourself. So if you're happy with yourself, what happens? You gain blessings from God. If you're happy with God and that you praise God, you don't have to praise Him that much. Because sometimes you could be praising Him by being a good person, but in your heart. Jesus always talks about the heart. And what does He mean by that? Your spirit. Not your flesh, your spirit. That's why it's good to understand these things. Because people always try to figure stuff out. And I say, if I'm not happy with myself, then neither should anybody else be happy with me. Ever since I've been more positive, I've been less argumentative. I've been trying to keep my emotions in check. I start being more logical. I use my emotions when I need them to be affectionate and that, but I don't use my emotions for like bad stuff like because I don't care. I don't care about the negativity anymore. I don't care. Someone honks at me or flips me off and that, I'm just like, I'll get slightly upset. Yeah, because I'm a mortal. I'm a fucking human. I'm a sinner. I'm gonna get slightly upset. But I blow it off. I say, you're just having a bad day, bro. And they're like, yeah, I am. And then they get guilty. What happens is they apologize. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Just having a bad day. I didn't mean to honk at you or flip you off. I understand. Because it happened the other day. Oh, no, it happened today, actually. We were going out, and then this one guy, oh, no, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. What time was it? Not midnight, so it was yesterday. This pothead guy, parked a little close to my assistant manager. And we were going out for food and that. She was fucking enraged. The whole day, enraged about silly ass shit. She's like, I'm just mad today. I'm like, that's fucking horrible. Why the fuck you mad? I don't even know. That's stupid. You're mad at nothing. Okay, whatever. She got mad at the guy in that. And she called him a jackass. She was just yelling, screaming outside or whatever before she left the night. I said, like, why'd you do that? And I was like, she's like, I'm just angry. You should have parked her close than that. I'm like, okay. Like, you know that you're gonna feel like, and she felt guilty afterwards. She's like, I don't want to go back because I feel guilty. I said, why'd you get mad then? She's like, I don't know. Right there. Right there is a more proof, period. That's an experiential proof. You know that you're a sinner because you fucked up. God gives you the will to change your mind by making you guilty. And then you give in to being nice again. Drop the fucking mic. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Because that is the truth right there. God designed us to fall in line to be happy with Him. When we're not happy, we get guilty. When we get guilty, it brings us back to happiness. No one can be truly fucking upset and negative all the time. Because your guiltiness is the thing that God gave you to be happy again. So if you stop being fucking negative, you'll never get guilty. You'll always be happy. That's how it runs. Everybody's gone through this. If you say something stupid about something, you are ignorant towards someone that, what happens? You get guilty. Because you're not a bad, no one's a negative bad person. None of us are bad. We choose to be bad. It's a choice of being bad. But we want to be good all the time. But people always say, you know,
Ryudo,
she was talking about her past
up.
and that. My sister imagine she's like,
please.
well, people thought I was a goody
Ryudo.
little tushy and all that stuff and that. So I started doing drugs and that, and people start
You're able to remove
liking
the
me
horns of
more.
Valmar from you.
The devil told
Your
you.
soul will be
You're
destroyed
too
forever.
good. You're not part of society in that. And I tell the devil, hey, guess
If you
what?
lose your soul,
I
then
don't care about being part of
everything
society
I'm
now.
doing,
As long as I have Jesus on
the
my
whole
side,
world
everyone's gonna
will
love
become
me. That's what happens when
meaningless.
everyone starts loving me. The devil doesn't create evil. The devil creates
How
mischief.
can I, a follower of Granus, pray to Valmar? No, to Millennia.
The God
can
gotta
see into
create
my
evil
soul,
in that.
You will understand.
And why is that? Because He wants to discipline us to make
Millennia?
us stronger.
I have a favor
And
to
there's
ask.
nothing to fight
Come
for.
out.
You can't get stronger. That's why there's
Please,
evil in the world.
Millennia, I must talk with you.
Ryudo, eh? What an idiot. Got himself possessed.
That's why
by
we
the
have to
horns
stay
of
strong.
Valmar.
These are all tests.
I guess it's
You
their
can't
fate
grow
as
stronger
brothers.
unless you're
Please
tested.
listen to me. Please understand
That's
how
why
I
when people
feel.
get complacent,
Please save
they have
Ryudo.
no idea
I
what the
don't
fuck
care
they're doing
what
in
happens
life.
to me
You
or
have
what
to
happens
turn
to
to
my
Jesus.
body.
Jesus will literally tell you how to
Sparcy,
live life.
I am
And
the
you will get
wings
stronger.
of Valmar.
And get stronger.
My only
And get
desire is to
stronger.
devour the
And then you'll
horns
start to
possessing
understand.
Ryudo.
Stop it, Millennia.
Ryudo,
It always works like
traveling with you was fun. Farewell.
that. Music? Yeah, I'm not listening to music.
No! I can't
I don't
do
have
it.
my headset on for that.
You were the only one to worry about me. No one else. I have no one else but you. I want you to come back. I want you to come back as you are.
Everything's built on how we live life. Like,
Elena! Elena!
Where am I?
I'll be the bait to distract the horns. Elena, listen to me. That is your cue to rescue Ryudo's soul. Understood?
Millennia.
this is why we have the guidelines of these chemicals in our brain
Ryudo
that
is
we always
fighting.
feel a
This is our
certain
only
way.
chance.
We can
Go.
never fully hate another.
Millennia, what should I...
Don't be stupid. Call out to Ryudo. Quickly. Ah!
Ryudo, where are you? Come back! Ryudo!
We always feel good. People say, I hate people all the time. My sister manager tells me that. It's like, why do you hate people? People are stupid. Like, why are people stupid for? And you never explain it. The people are stupid because you're stupid. Because you're ignorant. I'll tell you how it works. It's confusing. Our reality is all different based upon the knowledge of us and what we see. So, like, if your knowledge and you realize the truth of what God's creation is, your eyes will be open. Jesus said it right. Say, when you give your heart to me, and that I will give you the truth, and your eyes will be open to the truth, and you will never change. You will always see what my Father God created for you. This is why we have problems with that. I do not look at reality like everybody else does. I can't anymore. I don't see it. My eyes are open to the reality of truth. And I don't see the lies anymore. I know what the truth is. I don't care about the bullshit. I don't care about political bullshit. I don't care about cultural bullshit. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Because I see the truth. If I can give love to everybody, everybody can be happy. But if they can't see that love, then guess what it is? They're never going to be happy. Because they're not going to see the truth like I see it. It's how life works. Not all realities see the same. So, like, everyone has their own personal reality in that. It's really fucked up. We're going to see the same colors in that, see the same objects in that, but we will not feel the same as our sight. Like, our sight is not going to feel the same. So if I look at a flower in that, you look at a flower in that, I'm going to feel creation out of that flower. You're going to see, oh, it's a flower. It smells good. I'm going to feel God behind that flower. That's exactly what it is. God stated in the book, see my creation, study it, research it, understand it, for that is me. You're closer to me because you understand my creation. So when I see a flower in that, I praise God. Bam, instantly have to. I don't say nothing. I see it. I see the praise. My heart fills with that love because the flower is beautiful like the Creator is. And since I'm made in His image, I'm beautiful too. Is that to say that I can't be, that I'm perfect in that? No. But I know that we're all beautiful and we all deserve to have a chance to be loved. But how you guide yourself to be that, be a specific way, like feminism and that, this is why our culture is so fucked up. God did not give women the ability to do all that stuff in that because the man's supposed to take it all. Like God takes all of our sins. Now, Jesus takes all of our sins. That is what you call a man. If Jesus can die for us to take all of our sins, what are we doing? What the fuck are all these men doing that? Like we're playing with stuff that we don't understand. We'll start understanding. Start to push yourself to understand it. What is a man worth? Women always say that shit. I'm a man. What are men worth? We're supposed to be worth God's hands. We're supposed to be worth God's blessings. But if a man can't start picking up, I'm talking about being all this bullshit, 6 figures, all that bullshit, 6 foot, all that fucking bullshit. I don't care about that. That's not what men are worth. I say take everybody's money away. Have everybody survive off of their knowledge of the land, like we're supposed to, the Creator intended us to do. You start seeing all these beautiful men, all these guys, and that do all that shit, and that they're all going to be worthless. And then what's going to happen is women are going to start going back to the men that make them survive better. Women follow man, just like women and man should follow God and follow Lord Jesus. That's it. Life's pretty simple once you get into it. I don't worry about celebrities. Fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck Dwayne Johnson. You know, bless their souls. I hope they find Christ in that, but I don't give a fuck about their cultures. Taylor Swift wears a fucking diaper, for God's sakes. That is disgusting. Bitch be shitting on stage in that. She's like, shake it off. You don't hear the fart because she's too busy dancing. Like, shit in her pants. Yeah. Guys won't put their dick in that fucking mess. Think you like me now? You wear a diaper? What the fuck? You image it, dirty. Oh. Man, just stinky ass. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to get a little delirious. I try to make sense out of life. So basically, why I say the things I'm saying that. So I study and research my moments in life through all the emotions, all the logic of that. And then I start reading what Jesus has been saying. All this stuff that I research is exactly what Jesus has told us, what God has told us, and that this is how life works, period. It works like this. People start to deny that, and they're like, well, you think this, this, this. I prayed for wisdom and knowledge for many decades now, and now I got it. Saying prayers don't work in that. I've got it. I got my prayers answered. So my wisdom, like King Solomon, wanted wisdom. He asked God, or God asked him, he's like, what do you want? Do you want riches? Do you want fame? And he says, I want wisdom. I want the wisdom to serve my country, to do the best I can for my people. So he gave him wisdom. And with wisdom, he gave him riches. With riches, he gave him concubines. He married 1,000 women. He gave him everything. All because he chose by being wise. I'll take wisdom over every single thing. Because if you're wise and you know what you're doing, and you're smart, extremely intelligent, you can get everything you want. Exactly. Because you'll know how to get it. That's why it's good to be smart. It's good to have wisdom. If you know how to make money, guess what? You're gonna always know how to make money. You can go broke as fuck and make your money back. That's all rich people do. They know it too. They're like, I can lose my money and get it back. Because they know how to get it because they're wise enough. That's what it is. And once sooner you know that, the better off it is. Okay, bro. I'll talk to you later, man. You have a good one. I'm about to get off anyway. I'm tired. Always, man. I love going on rants. Rants are hella fun to go on. You can learn a lot by experiencing life and just absorbing knowledge and just trying to relay it in a good way. At least try to. It's hard though, but yeah. I'm getting more subscriptions though. That's good. Okay, bud. You have a good one, man. I'll talk to you later. What's that? 340. Swinging. Ah. It's a pretty good game though. I like the story of this. Oh, I drink piss. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there's like hot girls at the gym though. It's kind of nice. I like having girls at the gym and that. I don't talk to that. It's just good for the aroma. It makes my hormones go up. It actually makes me tend to like slightly work out harder. I get more energy out of it. Like when I work out at home and that, I can't work out at home as good. That's why I need a girlfriend. Have a girl go with me in that. Because when the ex-worker that I work with in that, when she went with me, that worked out a lot harder than that, you know, with her being around that. She was hot, but, you know, that's what I want to do with my assistant manager. I want to work with her, not because she's got a nice body and that. I want to be just more productive. Oh, man, like it's good. That's what they always say. Like, if you get a good woman, the man actually develops better. So these women are like forced to change and do this and that. Like, men don't need to change because of a woman. They can become better in general because of a woman. But like these women want men to change all the damn time and that. It's like I don't need to change. I need to become better. It's not a change. Like that's not what it's called. Whatever. I'll be getting off on that. Oh, I want to save my game in that, guys. Get through all this fucking bullshit. Okay. I think I beat this game once. I can't remember, it's been a while. Oh man. About time, damn. Jeez. Someone fucking save. I can't save unless I get back the story. Oh. I'm super high level for this part. Nice, just do that. About 47 hours. This game's not even 47 hours long. Okay, I'm getting off. You guys have a good day, good night, whatever it is. God bless.